So guys, a lot of people ask me, isn't Forex trading like gambling? Aren't you just gambling on the Forex markets and hoping to win? No way. We do not gamble in the Forex markets, and there are clear things that we do that differentiate us from gamblers out there. Listen, if you're going to gamble, if you're going to do anything without a strategy, without knowing what you're doing, without taking the learning, you may as well go down to the casino and put it on red or black. You've got 50-50 chance of winning. Take your gambling chance. That's what I say, okay? And if you're not prepared to learn what you're doing in the Forex markets. At the casino, the odds are stacked against you. What we do as Forex traders, pro Forex traders, is we stack the odds in our favor. And we do that in a number of ways. The first thing I recommend to people is always get a mentor. Get a mentor, somebody who has done what you want to achieve and more, okay? Make sure that they've got the credentials. There are a lot of people out there selling FX training. Don't be drawn in. A lot of them are just sales and marketing companies offering mediocre strategies and not really giving the backup and support that you need to stack the odds in your favor. So get a mentor, get somebody on board who can show you how to trade the markets successfully and consistently, avoiding some of the pitfalls along the way to get you from where you are now to where you want to be in record time. You need you need a proven system. And by that I mean strategies that have been proven over time to deliver consistent results at least 30% of the time. What do I mean by that? That you have winning trades 30% of the time, because on a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio, that is all you need to be profitable. If you win 3 times at 3% profit, that's 9%. If you lose the next 7 trades, you're still 2% in profit. So find a proven system, strategies that have not only been back tested, but that have also been forward tested, tested live, that give real results. And don't just take people's words for it, get their audited figures. When we talk to people, we show them our audited figures. When we talk to investors in our fund or potential investors in our fund, we show them our audited figures. Okay, it's very important that you can verify what someone's saying to you. Continuously learning. We have a strategy in our business. We take at least 1 day off a month from trading during a working day to do some learning. Now that may be that we're reviewing our existing strategies. It may be that we're looking at the winning trades and how we can maximize our profit. It may be that we're looking at our learning trades, the trades that we didn't win, and seeing what we could have done differently. It might be that we're working with our mentors to make sure that we're learning new strategies and developing ourselves further so that we are delivering value both to our investment clients but also to our students as well. We want to make sure that everybody is learning through our learning. Remember, T. Harv Eker says this: if you're not learning, you're dying. If you're not growing, you're dying. So you have to be learning all the time. So learning for us as human beings is growth, remember that. Now, without this, you're going to be dead in the water. My trade plan. If you don't have a trading plan, just spilled ink everywhere, sorry about that. If you don't have a trading plan, it's that old phrase, isn't it? If you don't plan, you're going to fail. It's as simple as that. Plan to win every time. So a trading plan is very key. You should operate to it, to the T. You should also review it on a regular basis to make sure that you are developing it, tweaking it, eliminating some of the grey areas so that you have a very, very, very clear trading plan, that you know what you have to do and when you have to do it. Now the final thing, I can't squeeze it in there, so I'm going to turn over. The final thing is you must have proper risk and trade management. If you're doing all these things together, what do we mean by risk management? We talk about 1% of our account. We only ever risk 1% to make 3%, and that you stick by those rules. Your trade management is going to make sure you get the most out of that trade. Remember, we have a 5-stage trade management process. We have an entry, a stop loss, and then we have various points up to 3% where we manage our trade. We move stop loss to break even. Once we hit 2%, when we hit 2.5%, we tie in 0.5% profit just in case our trade doesn't quite make the 3% profit target. So with these things, you can eliminate the gambling. Remember this, the first time you drive a car, you don't just get behind the wheel and start driving and head for the motorway. You take lessons. You find a tutor who's going to teach you, who can drive, who's got experience, who's qualified to teach you so that you can be the best driver you can be in the shortest possible time. It's exactly the same with the Forex markets. If you want to trade like a pro, eliminate the gambling by following this formula. Thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, put it in the comment box. Don't miss our updates by subscribing to our YouTube channel and give us a big thumbs up on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for watching.